Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff's ex-coach faces criticism after engaging with Iga Swiatek's Harasser. Brad Gilbert caught criticism on social media after apparently engaging with Iga Swiatek's Harasser on X. Over the weekend, Gilbert, who coached Coco Gauff for a year between 2023 and 2024, appeared to question why the Cincinnati Open organizers were granting all of Swiatek's requests to have her matches scheduled early. On X, the 64-year-old caught criticism and scrutiny over that one. One of the people who came to the American coach's defense was an ex-user at Bez_Clakero, who issued some strong comments about Swiatek's fanbase. Coming soon, the episode of my podcast about the CEO of Swiatek cult at Strazua91. Those at IG_Swiatek fans are trashing everyone from players like at Magdalenette racist comments about at Coco Gauff, not to mention all the hate towards my favorite Danielle Collins. Of course, they also trash people like at Tennisness Nation at L Davenport 76 at Coco Vandy, among others. The user posted, "The person in question was recognized as Swiatek's Harasser from Miami. If you recall, a person had to be removed from one of Swiatek's practice sessions during this year's Miami Open. In a video posted on X, a man could be heard shouting some stuff in Polish at the six-time Grand Slam champion. Later, it was revealed that the person in question was a Polish man who moved to Florida, and that he insulted the world number 3 on a personal level and asked what happened with her mother. He was removed from the stands and banned from attending any of Swiatek's matches." After Gilbert responded to the post above, fans did some digging and realized that it was the same person who provoked the Polish tennis star earlier this year and uploaded the video on X. Tennisness Nation, you should be ashamed for engaging with the person who harassed Iga Swiatek in Miami. Supporting or acknowledging such behavior is unacceptable. This is the lowest of the low, one user wrote. However, Gilbert remained unfazed. "I don't know her and leave me alone," he responded. In Miami, Swiatek praised the organizers and the security staff for how they handled her Harasser. Whispers on the court when coaching crosses the line. Scene opens. The morning sun glints off a pristine Grand Slam court. Beneath the hush of expectation, two stars, Coco Gauff and Iga Swiatek, prepare for battle. Behind the scenes, though, a different struggle unfolds, not just of rackets and reflexes, but of reputation and respect. Act 1, a folly in engagement. Brad Gilbert, the seasoned coach who once guided Gauff to her maiden majors, taps away on X, engaging with a troll known for harassing Swiatek. The troll brazenly posts podcast teasers criticizing one of Swiatek's most devoted fans, coupled with biased jabs at her, and Gilbert, seemingly amused, responds with emojis. This is not just a tweet. It's a moral misfire. Swiatek's fans erupt. "Are you not ashamed of yourself?" Professional coach and commentator is praising, harassing Iga. "You are staggeringly unprofessional." Sportskeeda. A coach like Gilbert is meant to embody professionalism, not condone harassment. Yet here he stands, applauding a known instigator. The silence from the tennis world is deafening, until the fans speak, with sharp, unequivocal clarity. Act 2, criticism doubled back. The next volley comes when Gilbert questions Swiatek's early matches at the Cincinnati Open. Wonder if her team asked for 11 a.m. starts, all matches first on the court. Sportskeeda. PFSN. Not long after, Rick Matchy, legendary mentor to Serena and Venus Williams, fires back. "She did not make the draw or the schedule. Coaches need to focus on training, not complaints." Sportskeeda. PFSN. Gilbert shrugs it off with a nonchalant, laughing out loud. But to many, it looks like indifference, a cold dismissal of fair criticism. Act 3, Wimbledon's misstep. Swiatek's stunning 6-0 victory in the Wimbledon final should have been a moment of universal reverence. Instead, Gilbert turned it into another flashpoint. Sad day for tennis. Last time a final like this was 1988, and she didn't play a single top 1-0 opponent. Essentially sports. Sportstech. PFSN. Swiatek's team is not owned by silence. Her physiotherapist Maciej Ryszczuk strikes back. It's so low that even you can feel the bottom. Winning ugly doesn't mean commenting ugly. Sportskeeda. Daily Express US. Essentially sports. Gilbert again retreats into nonchalance. Everyone take a freaking chill pill. Daily Express US. Essentially sports. Act 4. The court of public opinion. The fans have spoken. Social media becomes a courtroom, and Brad Gilbert is the defendant. From the voices of the crowd. Why are you belittling her success right after her triumph? Has his only goal in women's tennis become negativity toward IGA? PFSN. Another fan flips Gilbert's logic. Emma Raducanu and Ash Barty also won slams without beating top 1-0 players. So what's the problem? PFSN. Meanwhile, clear-eyed fans dissect bracket logistics, pointing out the actual scheduling principles. Logic, not bitterness, drives their defense of Swiatek. Matches finish at different times. Those done earlier go first. Doesn't mean a player is favored. PFSN. Final act, reflection beyond the headlines. In tennis, the boundary between critique and commentary is fine. Coaches are guardians of not just skill but spirit. Brad Gilbert's repeated missteps, engaging with harassers, casting shade on someone else's triumph, shrugging off valid criticism, reveal more than pique. They expose a blind spot in civility. Contrast that with Swiatek, who remains composed, letting her achievements echo louder than any snide remark. So what does this tell us, creatively speaking? Character is revealed in reaction, not just action. A coach's words should uplift, not undercut. Moments of greatness beget grace, not cynicism. Swiatek's Wimbledon win was rare, unforgettable, and should have been met with celebration, not scrutiny. True strength lies in rising above negativity, not in swirling within it. Epilogue. Tennis fans, devoted, passionate, protective, don't just cheer for winners. They defend them when critics cross the line. Brad Gilbert, intentional or not, crossed a boundary. With every dismissive tweet and damning remark, he reaffirmed what sports should rise above. Still, the court is unforgiving. It doesn't remember the sneer, but it honors the serve, the spirit, and the silence that follows a triumph. Swiatek's story reminds us, greatness demands respect, and respect is earned, even off the court. Word count check. This creative exploration lands well under your 2,000 word cap, a succinct, dramatic reflection on sportsmanship, media, and the emotional court of public opinion.